I've been with Annastasia for 3 years and we got one kid together, so basically, like, we're a family. I call Annastasia ugly because the way she acts and the way she carries herself sometimes. I feel sorry for Annastasia because, like, she's the ugliest person on earth because the way she acts and handles situations. I call Annastasia fat and potbelly because she's always eating and because she does have a potbelly. I have called her bucktooth because she does have a gap in between her teeth. Yes, she does. When we argue, I don't feel like being around her, so I just tell her to go sleep in the kids' room because it's like, we gonna keep arguing all night, so just get out of my face. She thinks we're in a relationship, but to me, it's like we're in an open relationship, like, nah, like nothing else. It's okay that I cheat, but she's not allowed to cheat. I cheated on Annastasia at least over 20 times, but at least I tell her because I don't want somebody else telling her and then it'd be a bigger problem, so I'd rather be honest with her and tell her myself, and I'm an honest cheater. I'm here today because I want to find out the truth if she really has been sleeping with people behind my back. I had a friend that I was hanging out with, and he told me directly to my face that they were sleeping together. She told me that they wasn't and that he's lying, he's making up stuff, he's jealous of our relationship and stuff like that, but I don't believe it. When I got home from work, I noticed a smell in our house. I told one of our kids that I'll buy you a toy if you tell me who was in our house. And she said that my friend was in the house and that he was here the whole time I was at work. And then when I asked Annastasia, she said no. She said our kids lying. I'm taking the lie detector test to prove that I'm not making none of this up. Like, that really happened. If Annastasia fails, I'm leaving her. Like, it's gonna be hard because of kids, but I gotta leave because lie to me instead of just telling me the truth. Like, no, I gotta go. I have to leave.
When you listen to your partner say that about you, why would you stay?
I feel like I do want to be a family, and I want him to, because he's a good father to my kids. Like, he really is a good father to my kids.
That's wonderful. But what about you?
I feel like it's not good for me. It's really not.
Yeah, I mean when you hear the insulting, the cheating, the disrespect, what could he do that would make you leave? What would you, like, if he did something, you'd say, oh, that I can't tolerate?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I just feel like sometimes maybe he says it because it's true. You know what I mean? Because why? Like,
he says what is true?
Like, me being ugly and those things.
Oh,
I feel like that must be
Come
true
on.
because, like, I've had other people say it to me, so I feel like it must be true.
Do you ever say to him, hey, man, if you ever say that to me again, I'm done with you?
I've, like, said things like that, or I've begged him to stop saying it to me. Like, I've told him that it really hurts me. Like,
will you please stop? Will you please stop? Or, no, hey, if you don't stop, I'm out.
Like, we were broken up for like a month and a half because of that, and he, like, basically wouldn't leave me alone at the time. Like, he would keep calling me, texting me, but he was saying rude things the whole time. And then basically, like, finally he was gonna come back. I was gonna let him come back because he was, like, begging me to come back. And then he said something rude to me, and I said, okay, I'm done, don't come back. He showed up at my door, and I let him come back. And I don't know why, like.
How many children do you have with them?
One.
One.
4 years ago, we ended up, like, hanging out, and we did have, like, a one-night stand, and we ended up having a child. Okay, so.
But from the one-night stand?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. I had just got out of a really bad relationship then, so I was just kind of, like, doing whatever, you know. So I ended up getting with him, and then 2 years later, basically, we ended up getting a relationship. But he wanted to move in randomly. Like, he wasn't really around for his daughter like that. And then 2 years later, out of nowhere, he's like, can I move in? Can I be with you? And then he kind of talked about.
Why do you want to move in?
I didn't really ask why. Like,
you're like, I just want him to move in.
Yeah, I was like, and I had roommates living with me, and I didn't want them there, so I figured he came, they would leave.
You could boot the other
Right,
guys,
get them out. So I let him come and move in with me, and then he started talking about him and his girlfriend breaking up, his ex, and I'm like, I put two and two together, like, she must have kicked him out, and he'd had nowhere else to go but to my house.
Were you happy?
In the beginning, I was happy. He did treat me good, like, we were intimate. He was very nice to me. He was not disrespectful to me at all. And then about, like...
How long? Yeah, go ahead.
A couple months into the relationship, he accused me, well, probably like a month into the relationship, he accused me of cheating with the and then they ended up moving out. Everything was fine for a while, and then he became friends with that guy that he's been accusing me of cheating with. And basically, first they were really good friends. They hung out every day. And then out of nowhere, he said the guy was, like, hating on him. He said the guy was in his feelings. He said he was saying, like, weird things that I was... Basically, the guy would wait in his car all night for him to go to sleep so he could come in our house and sleep with me.
Man, you is fat and ugly. You fat and you ugly, like, for real.
like that to me. Like, it really hurts, bro. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you're like really evil, bro.
Listen.
Like, you're really evil.
Listen. I heard everything back there. Girl, you... Listen. you fat, you ugly. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
period, bro. That's crazy.
Evil, like,
that's,
for even talking to me like that. What have I done to you?
No, listen,
what have I done to you for you to treat me like that, though? What have I ever done to you
My
for
friend
you to
saying
treat me
he messing with you, that's what.
Okay,
like, yes, I cheat on you,
but that's no
but
excuse
I tell you
for you
the
to
truth.
even say that to
You feel
me. Like, you've cheated on me, but
like,
I don't call you ugly. I don't call you names.
You
You
keep
have
talking
cheated
about
on me.
you depending
You
on.
have
Listen,
cheated
listen.
on me multiple times,
Listen,
and I don't disrespect you or call you any names.
You say you need me. You do need me because I'm the only person in your life that actually helped you. Last time you kicked me out, you was about to get evicted. And you needed my help, so you called me back because wasn't nobody else helping you.
Right, okay, that's true because nobody else
else
liked me.
So I helped you move in one day, and the reason why you say you depend on me because I'm the only baby daddy that's in your life that's helping you.
You meet her, and when you first meet her, what's your initial thoughts?
Like, say for instance, when I first ever met her, I had just got out of prison, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was hot, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I just got out. I'm like, man, I'm trying to hit everything moving. So I end up coming across her, so I'm like, shoot, what's up? She like, what's up? I'm like, dang, this easy breezy go. So I'm like, let's go. So we end up getting down, you know what I'm saying? She called me like probably like a couple months later, like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, by who? You know what I'm saying? Like, by who you pregnant by? Like, you know, told me all type of stories. How you pregnant by me? We only did it like one time,
And
like a couple times.
How many times does it take to get pregnant?
If you keep it real with me and I keep it real with you, we can make this work. You feel me? It's all about being real and honest.
So being real, calling her fat, ugly bitch, white ass bitch.
I'm mad. Hey, I don't hit her.
Oh, okay. What a great guy.
I don't hit her though. But look though, she called me names too though, man. Like, we be going back and forth. We arguing. You know what I'm saying? That's me expressing.
I asked her the same question. Why do you stay with? I don't think she should stay with him, or you, but I don't think you should stay with her.
Right.
I mean, neither one of you are making each other happy.
So,
do you believe that his friend told him that he had sex with you? Do you believe that?
Okay, so, like, I believe that it's like, okay, so he did say it one time but it was like when he said out of anger, like, yeah, because he kept accusing him. He said, yeah, I did it. But I feel like the beginning of the story where he was like, he's saying this weird stuff, he's saying that, I feel like that was all fabricated. Like, and it was just like a distraction from what he was doing, basically.
Okay.
But what was I doing? Like, I don't get caught. Like, I know how to clean up.
Anastasia, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, have you ever had sex with Marcus's friend? You answered no. Between February 2020 through January of 2022, have you had sex with any man other than Marcus? You answered no. The results came back the same, and it came back that Anastasia told the truth.
Told the truth?
So your test now.
I am sorry, okay? Okay, so look though. But my thing is ain't like if y'all, like, if you would have seen how this grown man acted and how he carried himself about the situation, like the grown man was in our living room and was like, these the type of dudes
that
you
is
like.
such a small part of the story.
Like, no, man. But I am sorry though. I give you got that one. I am sorry, but like, I'm not. I don't know how she passed that.
He probably still ain't gonna believe me. He still don't believe me.
I don't know how she.
Marcus took a lie detector test.
Oh shoot.
Now we asked you just about fabrication because you freely admit that you cheat on other women. So we didn't need to test you on that.
Right.
We asked you, did you fabricate that you were told Anastasia cheated with your friend? You answered no. Did your friend tell you he slept with Anastasia? You answered yes. The results came back the same, and it came back that Marcus did not tell the truth.
I did not tell the truth.
I knew it.
Yo. No. Hey, y'all.
This is a woman that gave you a child. Can you imagine a man doing that to your daughter someday?
I'll kill him.
Exactly.
But at the same time, Steve, I don't disrespect her, like, but at least, look though, I know y'all mad at me, I don't like me, I don't care, but at least I have enough common courtesy to do it when the kid's not around. Hey, though, for real though.
See,
I'm being honest.
Yeah,
It don't
you're
make
being
it right
honest,
either way,
but
though.
why do you want to hurt somebody that you, in your own words, say you love?
right?
Why do you want to hurt that person?
It's like she know how to push my buttons, so then she push my buttons, I react. So I'm like,
I don't do anything to upset
okay,
him
but
at
she's
all.
been faithful
I do
to you,
not.
and she's saying she loves you. She wants to be with you. Do you want to be with her?
Shoot, now that she's telling the truth, shoot, I guess, yeah, we can make it work.
If you don't make him change the way he treats you, he's not going to.
But how do I make him change?
If
Like,
he
what do I
doesn't,
do?
you
Like,
get rid of him. What do you want?
Man, like, shoot. If she told the truth, I don't know, man. This is
She
weird.
did tell the truth.
But this weird, though, because, like, it's weird, because, like, what? That's weird. That whole
I
thing
know
weird.
it's weird.
Like,
I
I'm
know it's
straight.
weird.
You're weird.
No.
Get the hell off my stage.
Get off the stage.
I gave all the fatherly advice I could give. Same way I'm talking to you as I would talk to my own daughter, okay? I want what's best for you, I really do. I'm probably never gonna see you again, but I would like to think that once you leave my stage, you would make good decisions for yourself, for your daughter, so that you and your daughter can be happy. This is the end of the show. And there's going out that door and going down the street that you've been walking with him, or you go out that door and say, you know what? I gotta do what's right for me and my daughter. That guy doesn't make me happy. I'm never gonna be insulted again, and I'm gonna find somebody that's either decent to me or I'm gonna find nobody. And you just end the show with which way you're going, that way or that way.
I'll go that way.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.